Of course, we've always loved music, both of us, but our background is very different actually. My grandfather used to play the violin, and since I was a little kid, I always wanted to play the violin. There was no free space on the music school, so I started to play the trumpet instead, and since then, I've always wanted to do music.
There's always been music in my house. My mom always listened a lot, and my sister too. My sister introduced me for electronic music, and I think that's how it's just blossomed for me.
And that's actually also how we became friends. We've been best friends since the 7th grade, and we have nothing in common besides the music. Of course we have now, but at that time there was nothing in common at all.
I was a CD pusher. I downloaded music and sold it for like €7.
He's a pirate.
So
yeah,
that's how we became friends.
Yeah,
also started there.
And then one day after school, I went to Thomas' house because I wanted to buy a CD from him, and I ate all of his mom's bananas. That sounds
you also
weird.
ate a pear, and it was fucking annoying.
Thomas thought it was annoying, but I bought a CD, and from then on we just spent like 4 days a week listening to Cascada, what's it called?
Yeah,
you know, the dance music act on these 2 Yamaha speakers, and that's I think from that we developed a dream that we wanted to be DJs, and we wanted to do we actually wanted to do hardstyle.
Yeah.
So we bought a Dance EJ 6, and we just
for your father's money.
Yeah, exactly, for my father's money, and we just got started, and that's how it developed. And today we do not do hardstyle, and
we do not like hardstyle.
Yeah, no, we don't. Our favorite release, it's hard to put words on, you know. Like it's like choosing between your children, but if we should maybe point just a few releases out, we can do that.
Which are released.
Yeah, which are released. I definitely think that our Amam release, we had 2 tracks on a Voice Artist release this summer, the summer 2013, with also
Najab Proof and Daisen Saben.
Very nice release, and we really like the tracks.
Also our Connoisseur release.
We have a track called I Don't Want It, Arnold Connoisseur. It's really, really deep and beautiful. I really like that also. If we also have to point a release out that isn't released, that is definitely our album, right?
Yeah.
We've produced a 10-track album out on Bejlemusik this spring.
We're right now doing Mixdown with one of our good friends.
Yeah. And it's looking very nice actually. But the main thing about this release is that it's not just a release, it's more like a project, because we've been working on it for so long, and the thought behind
12
it,
months,
yeah,
on
exactly.
and off periods.
And it has this thought of telling a story, you know.
Also very different tracks.
Yeah, exactly. It varies from very deep stuff to some more techno, old school house-ish tracks.
And actually the track playing in the background right now is Movement from our album.
Yeah, so you should definitely check it out on Bejlemusik this spring.
Yeah.
Our most exciting gig, that's not so hard to tell actually.
In 2013, November, we played Istanbul, Turkey. Really great gig.
On a club called Beat Club.
Yeah.
And the thing about the gig was that we didn't know the club, and we knew that there was also like a mainstream floor and
the 80s floor or something.
Yeah,
also.
exactly. So we was a little concerned that maybe there would be no people, but actually they came.
Also, it was on 3rd floor, the top floor.
Exactly. And there was a lot of great clubs next to it. So we thought maybe nobody will come, but actually there was a lot of people, and people were just like very dedicated and knew our stuff, and yeah, everybody was just like partying like crazy. So
we played for 4 hours with the floor packed all the time.
Yeah.
So really happy about that gig.
And it was one of these nights where we partied so hard that we almost did not catch our flight back to Copenhagen.
1.5 hours sleep or something, but because we slept over, we got 4 hours.
What we like most when we play a gig, that's
probably playing our own tracks.
Yeah, and there's something special feeling when there comes a drop, you know, when everybody just goes crazy, you know, the build up and then the drop comes and people go crazy, right? And if it's when the track is our own track and people just go crazy to your own drop, it's like
adrenaline rush.
Really adrenaline rush.
Great feeling.
So that, of course, it's also nice, you know, to meet new people and meet old friends and have a good time and party. But I think the adrenaline rush when you play your own track is definitely the best thing about it.
But of course, it's always great to just get the recognition of the people on the floor. If they love your music and dance, it's just... That's good. Yeah, I think when I'm on a club, maybe it's not my favorite club, then they play some music I really don't like. Then I like to make fun of it with some good old 80s moves.
I've never seen him do that. But no,
I'm really good at it.
Maybe we've only been at great parties together. I think, you know, when I'm at a party, I'm almost every time I'm too drunk. I get so drunk, and when I'm drunk, you can tell really much from the outside. I don't know that people can see that I'm drunk, so I'm always trying to act cool, you know, and do some DJ moves, you know, a little with the arm and stuff. And every time there is a drop, almost every time, I'm like, oh yeah, the drop is now, and it's like maybe 4 seconds early or late, and then I try to camouflage it with like, and then it comes. So I think that's my, actually it's not my favorite dance floor move, but it's my most embarrassing move. Yeah, my favorite dance floor move is just being awesome when I listen to music. Yeah, so guys, that was it. That was it. That's it. That's it for tonight. Yeah,
that's it for tonight. Yeah,
that's it for tonight. So
thank you for looking at the video.
Exactly, and cheers in this Danish beer called King.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See you out there. Look forward to a live set. Hala.